comes the snooker special.
What is going on, guys? We're here once again, as always, on a Wednesday with a super exciting game. I hope that trailer got you hyped up. By God, does that look polished? I am joined again by Thea. Thea, what's going on?
GM everyone, and I'm back again with another hangout. And today we're gonna talk about SparkBall.
That's right.
So, yeah.
And returning because AC loves SparkBall so much. AC, what's going on? Happy you
Oh,
could pop in.
definitely. Yep. Hey, GMGX, YGG fam. Is my mic working?
Oh, it's working, bud.
Uh,
Yeah,
all
it's
right, that's
working.
great. Yeah, I just pop up my streaming apps and then join what do you call this? The Hangouts
Restream.
tonight. And
Yeah.
yeah, very much excited to play Sparkle with you guys.
Yeah, I seen you. I seen you creeping in the hangouts there, and I'm like, you probably want to play some SparkBall with us, so I'll send you an invite. But before we dive too much into that, we've got a really special guest from the SparkBall team, Dub.
All
Dub
right.
himself. What's going on, Dub?
Hey, great to be here. Super appreciate it. Love all my YGG fam. There's so many games in Gap Season 10 that I'm playing on, and stoked to finally get the SparkBall game night going. We're like day 3 on live matchmaking coming up here, and it's been a fun week, a really busy week.
Yeah, we are a little bit late, I would say, or maybe I shouldn't say too late, but we're a little bit behind in terms of getting people out there because the tournament hasn't started. I should say the open beta or alpha has been out. So people, if
Yeah.
you want to grind those gap quests, you are running out of time. You only have like what's it till the 15th?
Yep, exactly. And we also have a leaderboard going on as well, and there will be some stuff for people in the top places there. So definitely want to get on that leaderboard and start playing.
Excellent. Yeah. So we're gonna showcase some gameplay. Obviously, we're gonna play with the community, some custom games. But before we dive into that, for people that aren't familiar with SparkBall Dub, tell us a little about what it is and how it kind of came to be.
Yeah, Sparkball is a pretty crazy twist on League of Legends fused with Rocket League is a really good way to explain it. It's kind of like Brawl Stars, if you've heard of that before. It's a MOBA game with some sport soccer elements. So it's kind of like a brawler soccer game, essentially going on, and it's just a ton of fun. They've been building this thing for, gosh, I want to say almost 10 years now. Chandler and the Opti team. It's a game that's been cooking for a really long time, and they came into Web3 like about 3 or 4 years ago. That's where I came across them. Was one of the very early community members, and have seen the game just transform and progress to what it is today. And finally having an open beta on Steam Next Fest is just a huge accomplishment for the team, and getting so many players in the game from across the world we're seeing right now on the metrics is just a dream come true for a quality Web3 game like this. We've been waiting a long time for it.
Is this your real first big like open play test?
Yeah, I mean, we had some available for the Web3 community specifically last year, where we ran it for a good solid month or two, I believe. And then this one, though, is very much our first big Web2 swing, where we're coming after the normies and going straight to Steam and really trying to have success in the Steam Next Fest right now.
Which is a really big achievement, right? Like Steam does not just let any game kind of slap on that title and get approved for Next Fest. So kudos to your team.
There's a lot of good Web3 games competing right now. I think the Bornless is on there as well as Riftstorm. So love to see Web3 being well represented in Steam Next Fest and with SparkBall as well.
100%. So guys, just before we dive into that, here I screenshotted my library earlier, but just so you guys know, so you will have the opportunity to right now to go download SparkBall right on Steam. But people need to be aware that I saw two on there, right? So you have the Next Fest demo, and then obviously you have your main game, which you can whitelist. So obviously you want to go wishlist the full game, but right now, if you want to play with us today, you need to download that demo. So you can download that now, and we're going to be running some custom games really soon, and you guys will be able to hop into that lobby and play with us if you download that demo. So be sure to download the demo as well as wishlist the main game if you want to play with us. Cool. I'm going to pull that off now, and I showed this graphic earlier, right? So it is open, right? We have custom games, you have your training mode, and I think if
definitely with the training mode, like really emphasize for new players, check out the training camp. It's all about finding your main. This is very much like starting League of Legends for the first time. You got to figure out which champ is the champ that works for you, whether it's Janitor or Anna or someone else or Kana. You know, there's wide diversity to pick from, and the training camp's a great place to start.
Super cool. And just before we go on there, guys, I have dropped the link in our YGG AMA chat. There is a form. We will be giving away a few Gap season passes for anybody that's tuning in. So definitely fill out that form. At the end of the stream, we will be picking some names. Now, with that said, Dub, I think we're pretty amped to just start playing and diving into this. So why don't we go ahead and do that? I'm going to bring up Faye's screen here, or you can share your screen, Dub, if we already have a custom game ready to go, which I think
we're loading up right now. We just finished our first little warm-up match. I was able to squeeze one in there, and we got a lobby loaded up. People filling in right now.
So I'm going to bring up Faye's screen, and you maybe can walk her through how to get to that custom game.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm assuming, Faye, you got to go click play.
Yeah, we're going to want to start with play there. And then you can click on custom. And then YGG with Dub is going to be our...
In Asia, perfect. Yeah, there you go. Double click. And now she's in. Sweet.
Yep. So from here, you can choose your champion. There's plenty available. I would recommend, starting with Kana or Enna if you haven't played before. Otherwise, you can also switch teams if you don't want to be partnered with someone on your team or something like this. You can also switch to being a spectator as well. And we have a beach day Inksy skin that's coming soon that you can, if you play 10 matches, you can claim it, and you'd be able to select that skin here too. And your mounts are going to be different skins as well, where you can be riding a jellyfish or taco or whatever you want to do.
Excellent. Yeah, I seen that. So do custom games count for those 10 games, or is it just strictly once the main servers go live?
Just the matchmaking? Yeah, you're going to want to do a matchmaking game for that, I believe.
And those go live, I think, in less than an hour, right? 11 a.m. EST?
To 12 a.m. EST,
okay, 12
so hour and 45 minutes now.
Okay, so not long. And then those are open for what, 12 hours, and then you pull them off?
12 hours. So you could either go to sleep and get up early, or you can rest. I'm also in Thailand right now, so I'm on the same time zone that where it's not great for us here, but still finding time to play.
Excellent, excellent. So, who's your favorite hero right now? Is it the janitor?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've long been. I decided right away to just pick the guy who had a hook, and he shoots out a giant plunger that like hooks into people, which is just hilarious. And his ult is a giant toilet. He's kind of like a giant support tank too. So I play a lot of support in League of Legends. So getting to like kind of replay that play style has been easiest for me to compete at a higher level. It gets so sweaty in this. It's rough. And my friends expect better than me. Sam is always disappointed in me. And it drives me crazy.
Excellent, excellent. So obviously, I'm assuming you kind of, if you've played League of Legends or anything like that, certain characters have obviously different roles, is what I'm hearing from you. So you've got your supports, your traditional supports. I guess you have maybe some people that are better at jungle. Do you have a jungle in
Not
this?
necessarily. It's more like you'll have, since it's teams of 4, you kind of have like 2 tank front lines, and then you have a ranged plus a flex kind of pick, whether that's a support for the ranged character or a sneaky assassin as well, which you could akin to a jungle type. Like Hammond is very much like that. Otherwise, Roostendor is our big support for sure, a support character, and does a bunch of healing by these little rooster children that it sends out, and then it can also transform an enemy player into a goat, which is pretty funny. And that's a pretty hard. Everyone agrees that Roostendor is kind of like a support character.
Gotcha. Now, while we wait for just a few people to file in, I see some people on Discord are like, one sec, I'm queuing up. So we will give them a little bit of time. But maybe you just want to talk about some of the Web3 aspects of the game while we wait.
Totally. Yeah. So right now the Web3 stuff is kind of not there. We are building it out on Sparkadia.gg. Getting your friendship points is in on by doing events and other game nights is a good way to get started there. And it's going to be very much like a separate experience and metagame around everything that's going on here in SparkBall. Rather than like, oh, your skins or your NFTs, it's going to be like, imagine having an AI agent of someone that goes and you're betting on their fantasy sports results in tournaments and things like that. That's kind of more what it'll become, and we're really looking forward to bringing that online. It's just going to be a bit down the road after season 0, our next like gameplay event after this one.
And when is that coming out? Is that, do you have a date for that, or is that just a quarter thing?
Yeah, it's slotted for the Q4, which everyone loves to do, but it is a hard Q4. I've been with companies that have moved the Q4. I might just start this since we got a preview 3 here.
Yeah, let's just get it going.
And
So
that's when season
we
0
have
will
a
start.
bit of a problem in Discord.
Oh, do we?
It's black screen.
Oh, okay. Aki might just need to refresh it quick, but that's not going to stop us from playing. There we go. Okay. Dub, I'm going to leave it to you for commentary
no
on
worries,
telling us
yeah.
what's going on here.
Yeah, we'll take it away. We're in pre-lobby right now, so I'm passing it around. Everyone can kind of test and spam their abilities here before the game starts. We got 15 seconds. We can also check our items and everything like that. Everyone should just keep on auto buy for now. Hate to call everyone noobs, but no one's really ready to be buying items and managing that yet. Then the game's gonna go ahead and start, and we're gonna have the ball spawning here in the middle of the map. My team is running around grabbing ulti charges, getting ready for the auto essentially kick off here. And the point of the game in the first round is to take down these towers that you'll see to our right and our left. And you can do that by shooting the ball in the goal and scoring a goal. But you can also die in the process here, which, you know, is going to make it easy for everyone else.
You got pretty
Goals
low there.
are-
You almost got taken out.
Yeah, it's a hard decision between going and healing and leaving the goal open for a little bit.
Oh. AC, it seems like you've played this before, bud.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
sweaty
yeah,
people.
I've been playing,
I'm surprised by the skill
playing
level there.
since season 0.
You called him a noob, and he was determined to prove you wrong.
Exactly. But Snooker has the ball right now. It's a pretty fun character as well. That's our like hardest skill cap ranged champion. He just is able to shoot a bunch of billiard balls pretty fast and has a pretty good range comp to him.
He's diving in there solo, but Cypher's getting chased. AC just makes
Yeah,
it
that's
out.
where
With skin of your
he
teeth.
needs a tank.
Oh, our tower got.
Yeah, so once we get this turret taken out, then that'll open up the goal here in the back for us to start taking shots on goal, essentially.
Got it. So you can't take any shots until the first tower is down. Each side has one tower, and I'm assuming they don't respawn, right?
Yeah, towers don't respawn, but there is a goalkeeper, and that goalkeeper has health and has to be taken out before you can like really score the goal.
Okay, okay.
And that one will respawn as well.
Yeah. And can you only attack the tower when you've thrown the ball into it?
Yep.
Got it.
Otherwise, it'll be just like a turret in League and just start pelting you if you go in its range.
Cool. And I'm also noticing on AC screen, these crates randomly appear that you can destroy.
Yep. So those hold, right now they give you gold, which is
No
really
one is
good for getting your
defending.
items built up. And then they also give attack boost as well. And there'll be more items or drops kind of happening throughout the match later as builds come out. I've seen some pretty fun stuff outside of just crates.
Oh, that's almost a team. That's almost a team wipe there. Oh.
Yeah, so now we're taking out the goalkeeper. Once we take out the goalkeeper here, we can shoot and score. But that's not the end of the match. It is a best of 3. So first team to get 2 wins is going to walk away. And then what's really interesting too is all of your gold continues over. So now our team is pretty heavily stacked on gold and items because we won, and we also had a bit more kills than the other team.
Yeah, it was looking pretty promising there, but
It's not looking good now.
it's not looking good. AC, you've got your work cut out for you. Fea, you're on the winning team.
Yeah.
You're carrying
They got
me.
Paul and Dom. But Teo is good. Teo is good.
Well, it looks super polished, right? Like it's playing really well. I'm not seeing like any stuttering or stuff like that. Obviously, you really do got to figure out what hero you vibe with. What's your play style, right?
Yeah, exactly. It took me a while to really figure out that it was like, okay, Janitor is the champion
No one is
that I really
defending.
love to play, and that's what I'm going to do.
AC, you're really picking on that person there. Who is that? Pole.
It's Paul. He's a good player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Fea got caught out.
Oh no,
man.
I'm coming!
Oh.
Thea! Yeah, I hate to see it.
Oh my.
Oh shoot, I'm stuck.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh, the
But it
sacrifice for the
counts.
goal. Worth it.
So guys, we will be playing another custom game, so definitely go download if you haven't downloaded it already, and we will be playing the majority of the stream, just
Got it.
streaming gameplay and watching who's a noob, who's not a noob, doing some live commentary. Now, I see that there's some catapults on each side of the map too, which could be really useful, like just
Oh yeah,
moving you around the map.
exactly. Getting an open shot like now and just getting quickly over there and able to shoot that ball. Teed me up. It was the right play.
And now you guys have the tower down.
It's also really great to pass the ball amongst each other, because when you receive the ball, you get a speed boost and an armor.
Oh, okay. So there is like a definite bonus. Like if you see somebody in a fight, sometimes it might be better just to actually pass them the ball, give them a quick boost too.
Yeah, exactly.
And I see AC here is like kind of kiting around you guys to take some pressure off. Smart. Yeah, those jumps are pretty useful. What's that thing on the left that keeps popping out there? That like little cannon thing.
Are you talking about this little orb here, or?
Yeah, at the bottom there next to the crates.
Oh yeah, so the middle cannon is another spot to watch, because it will do a small amount of damage to the turret if you control it. So it's a nice way to do a little bit of AFK. It's another thing to kind of control and watch for.
Which is great. Like you have a lot of different mechanics that people got to watch out for in different ways. Like you don't need to be diving the tower if you don't want to. You could be holding that.
Yeah, if they're really just like hanging back, you can then just control the cannon and play the waiting game.
Oh, you guys aren't playing defense. Thea, you're on the winning
Everyone
team.
is attacking.
Now we got the stats. I guess this year.
Not bad. Hey, 4.1k damage. It's still pretty good.
Yeah, and I think that's your first match, right, Thea?
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad
It's
at
my
all.
first
So, guys, again, as we were saying, if you click on play there, right, there will be custom lobbies. And I believe Dub is going to continue to be hosting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And,
there. Mavsy will be there. All right.
Yeah, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, guys. Kenny D says, got wrecked. Let's go. So, Dub, any other exciting things happening within SparkBall? I'm sure there's a lot going on right now.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, besides Next Fest stuff. Do you guys have any
Yeah.
tournaments or leaderboards going on right now that people should be like grinding out?
Exactly. We do have the big leaderboard right now that's around just matchmaking and your MMR. And then we do have some tournaments coming at the end of the week, as well as like a week or two after we finish, towards the end of this month is what we're looking at. And that'll have some pretty cool people playing. I'm really excited to see that one. That will be a more curated tournament that we're going to use to showcase the game with everyone.
Super exciting. Fea, you missed getting in.
Oh,
Although
I'm
I
not
think
gonna
you're.
drink.
I did notice that you brought up training there, so that after this match, Dub, maybe we'll dive into some of the training stuff for the people that don't want to get hot and sweaty right out the gate.
It's a good thing to do.
But before that, we've got some OGs in here. Shout out to Arkmilla. I'm seeing some names here. What do we got?
Yeah, we got
Bingsky.
Mavsy, Arkmilla, Kennedy.
Yeah,
They're
the pro
loading
ones.
in. That's why, Fea, I guess you're like, I don't want to play
want
this
them
right.
to enjoy.
Yeah, Johnny Snow's there. Paul is a good one.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we got. Now it's the trash talking's gonna start, isn't it? We've got some stacked teams. Dub, you're gonna have your work cut out for you here. We've got some
Love it.
all
All
stars
for
here.
it.
And some different characters. I'm digging the character models. Archmela chose Heat Paw. Heat Paw, I think? Is that what it's called?
Hot Paws.
Hot Paws.
Yeah, Hot Paws is real good. Giant of character.
And I'm assuming
big.
that's more of a tank style.
Yeah, definitely. It just has a lot of ball control as well, because when the ball's landing from in the air, whoever is the tallest champ, if they're standing over each other, will take the ball.
Oh,
So,
really?
Paws
So there is a hot
the
there.
biggest one.
That's a really cool mechanic. Like actually having height affect.
Exactly.
Who's grabbing the ball.
Nice.
Can I live?
Oh.
Oh.
Who is that? That was Mavesy? Or Johnny Snow?
It was Bainsy.
So you can have two of the same character on a team right now?
You can. We've even seen people do 5v5 snooker matches, which was crazy. Shout out to the hype guys. That was awesome to see.
So there is obviously a base TP back there. You can TP back, I guess, when you got gold and you need your items.
Yep.
That or health. You got a little pool of HP to get from. Otherwise, you can heal here at the vending machine, but it's got a 2-minute cooldown.
Is that? I see a health machine there, and then you've got another vending machine down low. Okay, I was wondering what that was. So you've got essentially everything out on the field. Like there's a lot on the field that people need to kind of learn and understand.
Yeah, a lot of depth.
Yeah.
And it's gonna just get a bit more complex. I'm really looking forward to that. Now that I've seen some of the future stuff, I'm really excited.
Leaks. Lots of. Come on, give us some leak stuff. What are we going to be seeing?
Well, like instead of all crates, one of the items is like a cannon that players can either shoot the ball into or themselves into, and it shoots it kind of like a random direction.
I'm seeing a lot of ball play here. People jumping around, passing it. That jump pad is definitely a game changer.
This teleporter, yep, great use there. I mean, oh, that was us. It would have been good.
Oh, there's the toilet.
Stuck.
Archmilla is really playing that role as tank. There goes your tower. Oh boy. Yeah, 3v3 was chaotic, but 4v4 is a whole another beast.
Oh yeah.
So you're hitting the goal. So to destroy the goal, you keep throwing the ball into it.
Yeah, if you essentially like as if you were gonna score, you're gonna do about 30% to the goalkeeper there.
Pole might die a lot, but he sure gets a lot of
depends.
damage on there.
He's there when it matters.
That's it. Pole is playing the objective. That is what's happening.
Yeah. Guys, depends.
Speaking the goal,
We have to defend what we manage.
So Thea, what do you think after your first match there? How'd you like it? Are you gonna try a different character maybe?
maybe I will try another character or hero and another. much.
more up your play style, I guess, because you've played a lot of MOBAs, right?
Yeah, I did.
So you just gotta
But
find a
this is
hero that vibes.
earlier was my first, so I didn't really get the hang of it yet.
Oh, you'll get it. It takes like 2 or 3 matches, and then everyone kind of has that
Mm,
aha moment with what's going on and the priorities and all the different things.
Yeah, I guess you gotta really kind of figure out, what play style and what heroes have really synergize with that.
but for a newbie, so what hero would be the best to use?
Hot pause if you're feeling like a tank, or Inna if you want to do ranged.
And not be too
shooting.
squishy, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good to
true.
know. Have you seen any like kind of meta comps yet, where people are like, if you have this stacked team, it usually goes really well?
Not yet. I've been actually starting to ask around and see what there is. I know some people have everyone just seems to have a team of 4 that each has their preferred champ, and it's kind of like that. I haven't seen a true meta team comp yet.
Well, I guess that's like a testament to your devs who are doing the balancing, right? Like that there isn't
Right.
a clear, obvious hero that is just too strong.
Exactly.
Now, once you guys come out in Q4, which is, I'm assuming you guys will be actually like launching, not the full game, but like it won't be a demo test anymore.
Yeah.
What kind of features can people kind of expect there? Are you gonna have like a ranked ladder right out the gate, or is the game just gonna kind of be live?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, getting the MMR and leaderboard out this early is really good, and it's definitely going to just get added onto as time goes on and we get some more dev time.
Okay, cool. So you said this early. So is MMR already factoring in right now? Like when people are playing the
Yeah,
demo?
we already have an MMR system in here, and we have a ranked leaderboard based off that MMR. Oh, that was so close.
Got it. There you guys go. You heard it. MMR is already live, so if you want to get sweaty, you can get it in there.
Yeah, I've had a devastating experience with the MMR so far. I got up to like 60, but I'm down to 16.
Oh
It's
no!
it's been a emotional roller coaster.
Once all the sweaty players got in there, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Because we've got some killer Filipino players that love MOBAs. So,
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
and is for the servers, are they mainly like regional? Like, do people cross over? Like, do Asian players play?
They do
with, like...
cross over, but it works out well. I've been playing a lot with my friends that are in the East Coast. I'm here in Thailand, and haven't had major ping issues or anything like that.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's always something that I'm interested in because, like I said, most of our communities from PH or Asia, and I'm on the East Coast, so sometimes it's hard to get in a server where one of us is not lagging horribly.
Just want to add also, I think Selfie Academy has been playing this for about a few times. They're good at this.
Oh, 100%. Selfie Academy's got some serious players.
Yeah. I challenged them at YGG Play Summit last year on the big stage, and they definitely showed us who's boss.
Yeah, well, that reminds me, right? Like I actually have some SparkBall merch here from my time at YPS there. Shout outs, I think it was Zyrel who was cosplaying, right? At your booth there. So shout outs there.
She cosplayed Kana. It was super cool.
Yeah. AC, did you get I'm sure you got some SparkBall merch while you were there as well, right?
Oh yeah, I got the t-shirt.
The t-shirt. That's right. Yeah, I've got a t-shirt and some stickers.
The t-shirt was really cool.
Yeah. It pays to go to YPS, guys. All that merch. I came back. I almost had to
Nice. I
pack a
got it.
whole extra suitcase for it. So what's
Nice.
that? 1-1 now?
Yeah, it's
There we
1-1.
go.
I got
And
too cocky.
1-1.
Arkamilla, VIP, 6 assists. All the marbles here. So what are we seeing with that vote there? What was that vote, Dub?
So this vote is for a little bit of change up to the game via augments. One of the favorite ones that we usually pick is called Super SparkBall, where the ball moves twice as fast when you're shooting it or passing it and twice as far.
I see.
There's also one called Bouncy or Bounces Life or something. That one makes the ball super bouncy. There's Stimulus Package, which gives people a bunch of gold, and it's a nice way to kind of change up the game.
Got it. So that changes every round, right?
Exactly.
So there is just a lot of variety that you guys have packed into this game, where it's not just like every game will have different modifiers based on what people vote for. So there's always going to be like a slight twist that people need to be watching out for, because like you said, the ball moving twice as fast could really change up the pacing of the game, right?
Yep, a lot more shots in between people and just sneaking it through and all that.
Oh, caught you lacking there, AC.
Yeah.
Pull was like,
Oh.
not happening.
You're not giving me a rest.
Oh, but you're making some plays. Is it gonna work for you though?
I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, what's that? What is that move?
Oh,
What was
shoot, what's
that?
skill? But
Oh man, who is
Yeah,
that?
that's Hammond. Hammond is very much like a jungle kind of character, where he can also go invulnerable and heal for a little bit. So kind of like a Warwick.
Yeah, that was crazy. I thought for sure they were dead.
I almost died, yeah. And the guy earlier as well.
Yeah, 100%. Your team's really kill hungry, AC. I'm watching. I'm looking at the kill score and everything here, and Arkmill is really playing that role as tank, crazy hard. And I think Dub is putting it in. He wants to win here. He's not
We're
commenting.
definitely really sweaty at this point.
Oh,
It's
shoot.
good to see
Yeah.
it. It's everything kind of slows down. It becomes very much more like team v team rather than player v player.
Yes, 100%. I'm surprised at how well everybody's like vibing right now, because usually in custom games, it's a coin toss on whether or not
Exactly.
what team's going to be stacked and what team's not going to be stacked. But it seems like it's really balanced somehow. There we go.
Oh,
Oh, there goes your tower. It's going to get dicey now. There's that pass, taking shots, damage. Big damage. Oh, no.
Yeah, and this is one of my favorite parts about Janitor is just being able to kind of move people around as I want.
Yeah, I guess like you can screw up people's positionings just horribly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which late game is probably like a big deal, right? If they're trying to be the goalie or like protect the goalie and catch the ball, and you pull them out the way, like that could be, win or lose, right?
Exactly. Go back here and heal up and get a new item.
all or nothing now. All or nothing. Remember, guys, we are giving away some Gap Season 10 passes, so I've dropped the form. Oh, the goal is down. I've dropped the form in the Discord.
Nice.
Oh.
Everyone is on the middle field. No one
There-
is
Let's go,
defending.
Paul.
Cole is really the MVP there, man. I think that's
Yeah.
twice.
Oh, yeah.
Both rounds, they got the scoring goal. Wow.
Need to keep
But
that
Arc
No
one.
Milla.
damage.
Arc Milla again. Look at the difference, though, in like how many kills the other team got, and they still lost. Wow.
My team is skill hungry.
Kill hungry, which is great,
And not
except it doesn't win
defending.
games.
That was great.
Thea, I'm gonna pull up your screen because I really want to just quickly dive into the training, right? So if people want to learn how to play, this is the spot to do it, right, Dub?
Yep, exactly. So you can start with the tutorial if you're like really brand new. Otherwise, if you're just trying to find your main, that's where you'll go to the challenge mode.
Excellent, excellent. So in challenge mode, is that going to be like kind of a tutorial per character, or is it specifically like just you versus Bob?
No, it's more similar to like the training modes that you saw in Super Smash Bros, where it's kind of the same little obstacle course that you have to complete with the same one for every champion. It involves taking out someone, passing the ball, hitting a specific target, and then scoring the goal. And it's a time trial too. So the faster we give some estimates for how, really good players at this champion are supposed to be able to complete it under this time. And we give you like a gold, silver, or bronze award for doing that.
Cool. So that's people's first stop besides just normal training if you haven't touched it at all yet.
Exactly.
Cool. I'm just looking at the time because I'm like, I didn't realize that
It goes fast when you play SparkBall.
That's it. So I do want to dive into the quest and maybe get some tips from you. We've got one quest, okay? And it's the Guild Ascension. Actually, no, that's wrong. I'm only looking at the Guild quest. I need to scroll down further. But that is the Guild quest for the game, right?
Yep.
Where it's, I think, what are we doing?
It's all
here?
about placement on the leaderboard, I believe.
Yep. It's we want top 5 guilds with members that have 1500 MMR or higher. So, guys, if you're playing SparkBall, you want to grind and have your guildmates grind for that 1500 MMR. Which is that really high MMR, or is that like kind of right in the middle?
It should be middle of the range. I'm gonna go look at it again and make sure that we don't need to do any changes there. But we're aiming for everyone to. We're not looking for the best of the best of the best. We're looking for the a little bit above average.
Exactly. You can't just kind of come in there and do nothing. You gotta be contributing. So here we go. We've got 3 quests. So this one is super easy. SparkBall wishlist. Let's go into. And what's that? Yeah, just literally add it to your Steam wishlist, and we want you to show us that you have wishlisted it by sending us a screenshot. So this one is like super easy, but we need to know your location. So make sure it shows your follow these screenshots. This is what we need.
And it's super helpful for us. This is like, really, if you could do anything to help SparkBall, please wishlist the game on Steam right now. Get your friends to do it too. This is how we succeed during Steam Next Fest and get the game in front of more people during this week. And that's like really our number one priority here as a game. So would appreciate it a ton, however many wish lists you guys can do.
100%. And guys, you love MOBAs, right? So like this is your opportunity to make sure another great MOBA really gets the showcase. So push that forward. Next, we have Let's Play SparkBall. So this one, I'm assuming, is for playing SparkBall, and it says play 5 games.
Yep.
Again, super simple, straightforward, and this is the matchmaking, though. Custom games don't count.
Exactly. Yeah, it's going to be matchmaking, which is starting in about an hour from now. So you got some time to go play, and it's pretty. You'll get sucked into 5 games pretty quickly there.
100%. And last but not least, Guild Ascension. What do we got here? Oh, okay. So this is for being a part of one of those top 5 guilds with 1500 MMR.
Exactly.
So again, if you don't have a guild to play with, definitely go check it out. I know we've got Play It Forward, we've got Sandal Guild, we've got NFTX Street, and AC. Who are you rocking as always? AC, what are you doing? I think he's looking at his controller settings. That's why. Which is actually really cool. You guys, you can obviously play with a controller as well.
Yeah. News to me. I didn't know that one yet. That's great. That's great to see. I'm a mouse and keyboard maxi, so.
Oh shoot, I'm muted. Sorry.
That would explain it. Yeah, AC, I was trying to have you shout out your own guild, but you missed the cue there.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. For our BTGG guild, let's play SparkBall.
That's it. That's it. Okay, I think you know what? We've only got 10 minutes or so left. I was gonna say let's play another game, but if we get another game like the last game,
yeah.
we will be stuck.
Way
We will
too
not.
much.
It will be way too much. So, with that being said, Dub, let's hear what's going on with SparkBall. Obviously, we need people to wishlist it on Steam. We need people to play in this next fest demo. But what's coming up in the near future?
Yeah, I mean, this is all leading to preseason 0 and that kicking off. The team's really excited for it. We got some more dev work to do and improvement on the game from here and there, but right now I'm really glad to get the game in front of just the global audience, Web 2 and Web 3 players. And then we'll have a pretty fun tournament here in 2 or 3 weeks after this whole Steam Next Fest for everyone to showcase and see the game and see it played at a pretty high caliber level that I'm really excited for.
Yeah, this looks like it's a game that's perfect for esports, right? So I'm sure we will be seeing some of that very, very soon, and hopefully we'll see some sort of Filipino team really put in the gears on there. Selfie Academy, maybe YGG Esports itself. So super excited for that. Yeah, I'm just gonna plug a bunch of other stuff because we've got a lot of other events going on right now as well. So again, I'm gonna showcase this, right, guys? If you don't know how to wish list, makes it real easy. Go add wish list right there. Okay. Next, we've got our Splinterlands tournaments going on every weekend. So definitely tune in, sign up for that. We have quests for that as well. Tune into that. Next, we've got our mid-season tournament getting ready to kick off for DFK. So lots of tournaments for people to dive into, rep your guild, show how good you are at these games and dive in. Also, we've got Barabuck streams going on for every Gap game. Stay tuned for Discord to that as well. And another game to wish list is Wildcard. I don't know, Dub, if you've seen Wildcard, but it is, again, another amazing Web3 game.
I'm also on the team working on Wildcard.
Oh, really?
We actually did a Wildcard 1000 SparkBall event yesterday. That was a ton of fun. It was the Wolves DAO versus the Wardens, and we just swamped them. So if you check out thousands.tv on Twitter, you can go view that one. Otherwise, I think there's a stream going on pretty shortly here right now. And yeah, Wildcard's in a great place and love the game a ton.
Yeah, there's definitely, it is a good time to be a gamer because you've got a lot of great games playing right now. Although you got SparkBall is open during the week versus Wildcards only on the weekend, so it's a little hard. It's a little hard. It's a nice way to kind of balance the two though right now, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be real rough when both are available fully, and I have to really choose.
Who was playing for Wolves DAO yesterday? Was Icy in there?
Oh no, it was me, Sam Stefanina, Peyton, and Blake.
Awesome, yeah. Shout out Sam. Sam is has been doing a lot of stuff with us as well. That guy is everywhere. He is the Web3 inevitable, isn't he?
It's true.
100%. Cool. Well, on that note, guys, I I'm going to be closing the forum, so I am going to quickly just put this in here one more time. Guys, last chance. I will be closing the forum in less than 3 minutes. So if you don't have a YGG season pass, this is your last opportunity to win. And because so many people tuned in and participated, I will be giving away some. I think we should give away 5. AAC Thea? 5? 5 sounds good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. We have 50 audience in the crowd, and
Yeah. So
to those who watching on the different platforms, yeah, it is very much exciting. So make sure to fill up those the form right now. We still have few couple of minutes, so hurry
That's
up.
it. Yeah, and I almost forgot to shout this out. Our friends at YGG are having a scavenger hunt game night on the 15th. So definitely go check that out as well. There's just a ton of events going on in the space right now. People are still saying that it's like a semi-bear market and the market's stagnant, but if you're a gamer, I don't think you really.
definitely not for
Yeah, I don't think
Doesn't
you
matter.
care. It doesn't matter, right? And again,
Yeah.
this is usually the best time for people, right? Like during the bear market, you get in, you get some juicy rewards, right? Like Dub, as you said, people are going to be getting a pretty sick skin if you play 10 games. So it is a good time to play. It is a good time to
Yep.
participate. Thea, are you
Yeah.
gonna be grinding out your 10 games?
yeah, for sure. At 12 a.m. right? It will start the matchmaking.
It will start 12 a.m. You guys can go to
12
sleep
a.m.
and wake up early and still have some time to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is
True.
the? We're gonna
I
jump into the Gap VC.
Yeah, that's right.
Play
AC,
SparkBall later.
are you are right? You're gonna be playing some SparkBall after you get wake back up.
Yeah, I will. And then tomorrow as well, we're gonna play SparkBall. So let's see if I can invite some pioneers from the SparkBall team, or the hardcore gamers from Silk.
I am going to be grinding out some matches after this stream. I'm
Yeah,
gonna try and grind out
yeah.
10 possibly.
Let's play. Yeah, let's party up. Let's party up. So Paul, if you're listening, let's play Mapsy. Let's
Yeah.
Paul coach me.
Paul will coach you.
Don't worry, Thea. I will be just as bad. I have no clue what I'm doing. That's why I need AC and other guys. I'll just throw this up on screen while we wait for that to close. So Dub, this is the stuff. That's the skin. I'm assuming that people are going to be
Exactly.
unlocking.
Yep.
So again, guys, this is your chance, right? Unlock an exclusive skin. So this is the only time you'll be able to unlock the skin, right?
Yep.
So this will be very, very, very coveted in the future. Are skins tradable, or is it account locked?
Account locked currently. You never know what'll happen in the future.
Oh, is that sort of a leak?
Not yet, no. But
Okay.
I've been around enough teams where it's like it truly is like these things can become skins for sure, or tradable assets one day. But the plans are for now for them to be account locked. But we'll see where that goes.
Yeah, you never know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I am ending responses here. I need to go into my settings. and
Just
find-
wanna
Yeah, remember
clarify
before.
Oh, Thea, yeah,
that-
what's up?
that 10 games. No need to win it all, right?
No, but I'm sure you will. And don't worry, there's teams out there to carry.
Yeah.
There is teams, and then obviously, right? There'll be MMR, so technically, it should be putting you with players that are just as good or just as bad as yourself, right? Man, they've changed the sheets layout. I can't even notice how to close sheets anymore. Did I go into publish? Yeah, there we go. We go to the publish and close it. Okay. We've got 19 people, so I'm going to copy these, and I'm going to throw it into our wheel of names, and I am then going to throw up our wheel of names. There we go. Is that showing? That is showing. Excellent, excellent. Let me change layout here. Want this layout? No. This layout? Yes, that layout's better. Cool. Okay, guys, we have got this going. If you don't see your name, that's because you're too slow. So we've got 19 people, and we've got 5 passes to go out. So your odds are extremely, extremely good. Let's spin this side. Who's our first winner? Ooh. Definitely. Okay. I'm
It's
going
not
to remove
him.
you and go. And while I wait for that, I need to find his name and I need to highlight it green. Who do we have next? I'm highlighting names. Who won?
Mikasa.
Mikasa.
YGG.
There we go. Are these familiar names to you, Fea?
Yeah, I've been seeing them in the chat. They're greeters, I think.
Oh, Mavsy.
Kaya community
Mavsy
hacking.
got it.
And Mavsy definitely deserves it as one of the people who is just totally beasting it up in game. Here we go.
And there you go. Pain 750.
750. Is that somebody we know?
Yeah, another greeter as well.
Ah. See, Fea, you know everybody is ahead of mod. Yanda. There we go.
Ayanda,
Another
you're
friend.
so paldo na.
There we go. There we go. Yanda. I gotta find the name. I gotta find the name there.
We have the last one. Is it the last one already?
No, that was it. That was 5. So
Oh, that's
shout
already
outs.
5. All right.
Yeah, that's already 5. Shout outs to all our winners. Who knows? You never know. We had 19 and we had a lot of people turned out. Maybe we'll feel generous and some other people who actually joined the stream and played during the stream will get rewarded. I'm not making any guarantees, but I will ask our dev team to see if they can shoot out some more passes because the people that joined definitely deserved. If you participated and were playing, maybe you deserve something. So that does wrap up everything. Dub, any final shout outs from yourself, whether it's SparkBall
shout
or
out
just want to plug?
YGG. No, dude. I appreciate y'all. This is always fun. This is like my 3rd or 4th YGG stream. And always, no matter what the game is, people show up and play and we have a good time. So really appreciate you all. And yeah, I mean, obviously it's all SparkBall this week, but looking forward to whatever comes after that and appreciate everyone that's coming in and playing and get your friends in the game.
Yeah, I love hearing that you're all across these multiple games. So I'll probably match up against you during the weekend with Wildcard and maybe during the week with SparkBall, depending on how bad my MMR is.
Mine's pretty bad too.
Sure,
Don't
right?
worry.
So
What, Fam?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Soulforge. Yeah, that's
Forge
right.
well, yeah.
So we'll probably see you again. Are you repping Soulforge as well?
I think the rest of the team is for the one going on this week, but sending my blessings over there. I'll probably be I'll be playing some matches with y'all.
Got it. Okay, cool. Well, shout outs, guys. Again, thank you so much for joining. And as I said, I'm going to be queuing up some SparkBall matches once the servers should be live, right? Or 1 more hour.
Yep. 1 more hour.
1 more hour. So in 1 more hour, I will be queuing in. So I will jump in the YGG Discord in the voice channel, and if you guys are still awake, let's play some SparkBall. But cheers, everybody!
Let's go to our Gap Boys.
100%. But yeah, again, catch us Friday. We will be doing Fishing Frenzy, and again, check out AC and Mace streams as well for Deep Dive Thursday and GG Well Play. Thank you so much, Dub, Thea, and AC for joining us, and we will catch you in the metaverse. Cheers!
Yeah, together we play. See you,
Together
YGG.
we play. That's right.
Yeah.